Tomorrow for sure, man. We're gonna do one raid today. I am on Xbox. But yeah. All right. So let's get this bad boy started, guys. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, however you may have found me today, whether it be through the Destiny, whether it be Bungie's website, whether it be Twitter, whether it be through Little Gump's raid, however you may have found me today. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. Every morning at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, I do a streamer spotlight. Agent Lumpia, good morning. I do a streamer spotlight where I interview a growing streamer. You know, it's something that I do. I started this channel. To help support other streamers, and it's helped me get to where I'm at today, where it is, you know, where I got my partnership, which I got about 3 weeks ago. So, you know, just because I got partnership doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not gonna go holly on you guys. I promise. No holly on you guys. So our streamer today is the one and only Birdman, and when you want to call Birdman to your stream, you gotta go. He'll show up.
I'll be there.
And
I'll be there.
He hears it. He's like, oh, wait a minute. He goes, hold on. I'm on my way. Birdman, how you doing, man? Let's start right there. And thank you so much for being here and using one of your precious days off to hang out, man. Let's start right there, man. What's the Birdman thing, man? Where'd that come from?
Well, my name, it came from a few friends when I first started playing Destiny. They couldn't get my gamer tag right, which was just Blizzard00. So they called me B-Man, which turned into Bird Dog, and then Bird Dog Man to Birdman. So I just went with it, and once I got familiar with Twitch, I just kind of branded with Birdman. And
so you're not a fan of the basketball player Chris Anderson?
I didn't even know they called him Birdman.
You're not a fan of the rapper Birdman?
Yeah, I forgot about him too.
And Birdman, I mean, you're made by an Apple products, right? Obviously.
Yeah, I'm well made. I'm sturdy.
Birdman is our streamer here on the Streamer Spotlight. Yo, so tell me a little bit about your gaming history, dude.
Well, I started off gaming really young, just the NES and 64 and whatnot. Always enjoyed playing video games. And then as I got into a video game called Asheron's Call, I started learning about PC gaming, did Unreal Tournament, and then Counter-Strike for a long time competitively. Then got involved with Halo and Halo 2, Halo 3, and so on. I didn't start playing Destiny until right after House of Wolves came out, actually, and just picked it up and loved it ever since, and just can't stop playing it.
Did you know anything about the game before House of Wolves?
Not a clue. I didn't even have an Xbox One until the Christmas before. I was just playing Call of Duty, and my friend was like, dude, you need to play Destiny with us. They got raids and stuff, and I was like, man, that sounds fun. Let's do it.
Well, now, did you play, like, you played other games where they had raids and stuff like that, so that's why you liked it?
Yeah, I got a lot of PC MMO experience and raids and dungeons and stuff like that, and so I just felt right in. MMO mixed with FPS, in a sense, was great.
Nice. Did you have any idea what kind of community you'd be joining when you came in here?
Absolutely not. Had no idea anything like this existed on the internet.
I mean, it happens on. You say you play PC. It happens on PC games all the time, but you don't see it very often on console games. That kind of community.
No, not playing Halo. There was no friendliness.
No, not at all.
Everything was, you know, competitive and I guess bashful in a sense. But yeah, I mean, I played some like Guild Wars 2 and had a guild, and we had a couple hundred people, and yeah, it was tight knit, but it was still it was nothing like what you experienced on the Destiny directory on Twitch.
Yo, Spider Sides, what's up, man? How you doing? Thoughts on Destiny 2 possibly going to PC? You're gonna pick it up on PC?
Absolutely, it'll be what I mean. 100%.
Oh my God, I can't think of it because I have Xbox One, I have PS4. I can't think about having to control 3 more characters, man.
Yeah, I would probably have to leave one set behind, but yeah, I would definitely main PC. I'm just a PC fanatic.
Yeah, because the game's probably going to PC. I don't know, man. I might end up being suckered playing it into PC and having 9 characters. Oh my God, having to deal with 9 characters and then starting the grind all over again. Although, listen, I don't mind, man. I love this game so much. I will definitely do the grind. Birdman is our guy here on Streamer Spotlight. Do you stream any PC games? I know you're a PC player. Do you stream any PC games, or is it only Destiny?
No, every now and then I'll do like a mix-it-up day and play some PC. I got Division on PC and thought I'd be playing it a lot. I was wrong. But yeah, if there's a PC game that I want to stream, then yeah, definitely I have no problems with it. I tried Guild Wars 2 for a while. I've tried some Steam games just for fun with friends and whatnot, H1Z1. But nah, I just keep finding my home base back at Destiny. So
It's just a great game, though, right?
just a great game, man.
You try to
all
take,
around.
like people say, take time away from Destiny. Take time away from Destiny. I'm like, all right, I'll take time away from Destiny. And then you know what happens? I find myself comparing somebody said it yesterday, and I 100% agreed with them. I find myself comparing the game I'm currently playing to Destiny, and I'm like, I'm just going back to Destiny.
Right. Right. Yep. Exactly.
So Birdman is a. By the way, you triggered chat when you triggered chat when you talked about Guild Wars 2, man.
I see that. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you didn't. It's a trigger in a good way. It's a good trigger. It's not a bad trigger.
I really enjoyed that game for a solid almost 2 years.
Wow.
played it a lot.
So you're the kind of guy that just plays games for a long time, right?
I'm all about the community, and I had a really good friendship with the guild members I was with, and some of my real life friends played with me. It was just like almost a daily, how we hung out in the evening type things, similar to what Destiny turned into. So it's not just the game. Destiny's a great game, but the community just makes it
Just
10
makes it that
times
much
better.
Yeah,
It's
just makes
so
it that
good.
much better. Yeah, man. All the great people that I've met in this community keeps me even more attached. Keeps me even more attached to this game. I'm already pretty
Right.
attached to this game. Wifey, I remember when I first started playing this game. This is all I did. She literally had to hide the disc from me. She hid the disc. She goes, "I rented you Sunset Overdrive." I'm like, "What the hell, Sunset Overdrive?" She's like, "I rented you Sunset Overdrive. I want you to play another game." I'm like, "Fine." I spent one whole day, morning to night, playing Sunset Overdrive. I did the story campaign, some side missions, everything. Loved the game. It was a good game. And then once I was done, I'm like, "Look, wifey. Look, wifey, done. Here are the credits of the game. Give me back my Destiny."
Nice.
So
It's
Birdman,
just so good.
So Birdman, our streamer here on the Shooter Spotlight. Yo, where's that accent from, man? Where you live in the world?
I am in Atlanta, Georgia.
You were in Atlanta, Georgia. Now,
Yes, sir.
I got a friend of mine. She lives in Atlanta. She tells me for like $350,000, you get a nice home with like a big giant patch of land. Is she talking shit or is she right?
Oh my God! If you have $350,000, you are living large here. Just go about 20 minutes south of Atlanta, and that is very nice, very nice.
Yeah, 'cause
Inside Atlanta, like
$350,000 here in Miami gets you maybe a 3-bedroom townhouse.
nah, you'll have like a 9-bedroom house.
Wifey, you hear that? We're moving to Atlanta. Once I get
really
three,
nice.
can somebody loan me $350,000? Just a quick loan. I'll give it back to you. I promise. With no interest in about 15 years. Birdman is our guest here on the Streamer Spotlight. Did you get down to Guardian Con?
I was at Guardian Con.
What do you think, man?
It was so cool. I had one of my best friends fly in from Utah. We all had a place together. One of my best friends growing up. Like we said, we've all played this game together and kind of built the community that we got around the game. And I had like I think 6 or 7 people in the house, and just getting to go meet everyone you see. Like you just see their Twitch username all the time, and you talk to them all the time, and you've built a friendship, but you never actually really get to hang out with them.
Yeah.
And you're just walking around, and you're like, dude, it's oh my God, and like it's instant hugs, it's instant happiness, and it was just incredible, man. It was such an experience that I can't even compare to anything else like it.
That was
I'm
my
really
favorite
looking
part.
forward to the next one.
Was the hugs. So you're definitely going to go to the next one, of course. I mean, what kind of drive is that from Atlanta to Tampa?
It took me about 6.5 hours.
Oh, that's nothing. That's almost the same distance Miami to Tampa is about a 5-hour drive, so it's not that bad. Almost the same. That was my favorite part, man. All the hugs. Everybody hugged each other. Frisky 86 is in here. Frisky hugged me like if I was like a long lost brother that he just found.
Right.
Landman hugged me like if I was like a long lost army buddy of his he just found. It was just amazing. That definitely was my favorite part of the did we meet? Please tell me we met. Or please
Yeah,
tell me,
we
please tell me
briefly
didn't
talked
meet.
for a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I made sure I went up and talked to you for a little bit.
Nice. Did you take a picture? Have your picture?
No, I don't think so. I didn't take very many pictures actually. I had a camera recorder one of my friends was running around with and whatnot, but he was doing a semi not so great job at getting the recordings done. So we had a lot of missed footage that I thought we had. He forgot to push the record button a few times. But no, I didn't get a whole lot of pictures.
Ah, dude, well, we're gonna get. Well, I'm saying,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you came by my booth, I probably did take a picture of you. I remember.
Yeah, you
think I
might
did
be
take
able
a
to
picture.
find
I'll look
one.
at my wall of pictures here, my wall of souls that I have here, and I will see if I have your soul here as well. So Birdman, our guest here on the Streamer Spotlight. What got you into streaming?
One of my good friends taught me about or showed me Twitch. Like I had no idea it even existed. Not long before I started streaming, and every day he just kind of hounded me like, "So when you gonna start streaming? When you gonna start streaming?" And I'm like, I don't even know how. Like I don't know what to do. And he's like, "I think you'd be a really good streamer." And for like 3 or 4 weeks solid, he kept just hounding me. So I was like, "All right, fine. I'm streaming tonight. Like, regardless of how it works, I'll be on there." And I did it a couple times, and I wasn't consistent over a couple of weeks. I just was doing it, and he kept messing with me. And then another good friend was like, "Yo, it's pretty fun. Like, just keep doing it." And then we'd play together and stream, and like I just slowly upgraded equipment and made the setup nicer and smoother. And just over the course of probably about 4 or 5 months, one of getting consistent and two getting the hardware that I needed, we just had a really, really good setup going. And it's like part of my life now. I've scheduled everything around the stream that I can. It's work, my son, and stream. That's my life.
Work, my son, stream. Don't forget about Gym Tan Laundry as well. You got to sometimes do that.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
What do you do for a living? What's the IRL job?
My job, I'm called a export agent. I just get stuff overseas to companies that purchase it here.
Oh, you do the exact same job my sister does.
It's exciting.
Yeah. She tells me it's very exciting.
Yeah.
Hey man, whatever pays the bills to get you back home so you can stream, right?
That's right. That's it's the fuel, man. It's the fuel to the engine. So
it's the fuel to the engine. That's all that matters. Yeah, my sister does that same exact job, and yeah, I know. She comes home and she's like, "Give me beer."
yeah. I usually pop a cold one when I get home.
Oh man, nice. So Birdman is our guest here on the Streamer Spotlight. When people come to your channel, what can they expect?
My channel is mainly focused around raid helps, challenge mode, hard mode completion. So if you come there and it's Xbox at the moment, I'm getting a PS4 soon. But yeah, anytime you need the raid, whether any raid it is, we helped a viewer that needed Kingsfall for the first time. He just recently came back to Destiny because of Rise of Iron.
Nice. And
had a whole quest line he wanted to do. So we had a bunch of the regulars set up a team in time, and we did Kingsfall for him. But mainly it's Wrath of the Machine. Focus on teaching it right. I don't just do a carry. Like I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you the raid, whatever it is. I'm gonna teach you how to do the raid. I'm gonna give you assigned roles so that you learn the raid through and through. That way, next time you raid, you're not like, I don't know what to do. You can actually help your fire team out complete it as well. And that's my focus when I teach the raid is to make it a better experience from that point forward every time you raid.
You're gonna put me to work, Birdman. I just want gear, man.
Too bad, man. Too bad.
Everyone has a job. Yo, Birdman. You a smuggler? No, he's not a smuggler. my sister gets asked that all the time. Yo, you're smuggling drugs? No. Literally, I think my sister she does truck parts. She does truck parts in her job. That's what she exports. That's what she does. She does truck parts.
Yeah. I do airplane parts.
Airplane parts. Man, it's funny how much shit people have no idea. Like we think about Amazon and drones and all that stuff. People have no idea that everything that comes from everything that we have in the United States, a lot of it comes from ships.
Yeah, the ocean export and import is huge. Like you have no idea how many containers.
There are so many. Everything comes in ships. Everything, all your crap's been on a boat. it's been massive. On a boat most likely.
I mean, they're like small cities bringing in that stuff. It's no joke how big these ships are.
Oh, they're huge, man. They're like gigantic barges. Like you could see them from the shoreline because I live in Miami, so you could see them from the shoreline, and you think, oh man, that boat must be really close. Well, that boat is literally miles and miles away. It just looks huge because it's freaking huge. Birdman, right. GOP ship. I know, right? Now I'm gonna have to get a GOP ship. So Birdman, what kind of? So you do a lot of raid helps, and you said you're exclusively Xbox right now. Any plans on a PS4 in the future?
Yes, I'm hoping to have one by the end of this month, if not Christmas at the latest. That's the goal. Of course, then I got to grind up and get ready and all that. And I got quite a few friends that also have a PS4. So once I'm there, we'll have a team and we'll be able to do those as well. Rather quick in the stream.
Nice, yeah, man. The grind though is real, man. Once you get down to once you get your PS4, the grind is gonna be so real. So Birdman, our guest here on the Streamer Spotlight. Any goals you have for your channel?
Yeah, we got quite a few goals in mind. You know, I want to help the community out as much as possible. I don't really look at my numbers too much. I don't study that. I don't focus on that. But I do want to grow. I want to be able to be visible to the community as a person that can help them with the raid as needed. One thing I do to further that goal is like Saturdays. If I don't have my son, I'm a full-time single dad, but every other weekend he'll go to his mom's. So those Saturdays, I'll usually do a day stream that's not part of my schedule,
Yeah.
and I'll just go on the LFG and pull, you know, like my post will literally be virgin raid help. Like if you've never completed the raid, hit me up. We'll do normal. I'll teach you the raid. I'll show you the you know the tactics of it, the technique, why you do it this way, and et cetera, et cetera. And you know, normal is not that hard really, but we'll spend 2.5 hours in there with no wipes or maybe a couple wipes just to, you know, just getting the feel right. But it's because I want to teach these guys through and through, and they're super appreciative. I've met some great guys through that. Vise, I've known him for 6 months now. He's a mod in my channel.
Nice.
Met him through LFG on King's Fall doing this, like just wanting to help some people. He needed the help, and he never really was on Twitch much, and with that he came to Twitch, and he's been a part of the channel ever since. Got another guy with Wrath the Machine that's happened, Killmana. He's brought a bunch of friends involved. That they were just looking for the community that we have here. They didn't know it really existed. They didn't know it was possible. So reaching out that way, it's a win-win. LFG gets a good experience. You know, a lot of these people have a good raid. They learn it. And then at the same time, a lot of them become part of the Twitch community that they weren't a part of. And next year when we do the St. Jude stream, now we have a stronger base going in, and everyone's towards that goal.
Nice, dude. Hey, yo, shout out to the single parents out there. Yo, shout out to Birdman. Yo, even Frisky was a single parent. Yo, shout out to all the single parents out there, man. You know, I'm not a single parent. I have my wife and I, and man, the baby is a handful. I can imagine a single parent what it is like, you know, to have to do that almost by yourself. Of course, you have help from your ex-wife, so that helps out as well. But man, shout out to the single parents, man. You know, that's a good, you know, that brings me up to something real quick. How do you manage being a single parent and a streamer at the same time, dude?
It's tough. It really is. We stick to a schedule. We stick to, you know, we have like we have a platform. I'm trying to find the right way to say this. We don't waver much from the schedule. We don't just go off like course doing crazy things. He goes to bed at 8:30 every night, and 8:45, you know, stream is on. I go to bed every night at 11:30 to midnight, so I get enough sleep for work the next day. And you know, I do have a good amount of help from my family if needed. But because we stay pretty on point with our schedule, it's really easy to. It's not really easy, but it keeps it easier to not miss days. It could be very easy for me to just be tired and whatnot, or you know, maybe let him stay up late and stuff like that. But then it takes us off course, and I don't want to do. He's only 7. I don't want to, you know, a couple of years we'll let him stay up late and stuff like that. And he also gets involved. He likes to come around the stream if I'm streaming early, which I don't do often, but he likes to talk to everyone. He's got a nickname. Everyone calls him Little Bird, and he loves it. So,
yo, please tell me that you got like a bunch of. Please tell me you got a bunch of like bird puns that just fly off.
They don't stop.
The bird puns. Stop. Yeah, because we have Monktime said. You could say that you take these people under your wing.
Yep. Yeah.
Yo,
I get them all the time, man. It's anytime people see an opening, they throw it in there.
Yo, bring me your bird puns, especially since we're about to run a raid with Birdman. Birdman, you're the man. Thank you so much for joining me today. And yo, let's run a raid right now, man. Let's run a raid right now. We're gonna finish this Archon's Forge that we got here, and then we're gonna run a raid. We got Infected Bamboo, we got Destructo, we got Karma, and we got Khajiit. So I think we have a full team right now. Yo, temperature just dropped by 20 degrees here in 10 minutes. Rip. Before we start this raid, Birdman, you know the question we're about to ask. Birdman, boobs or butts?
Damn, you got to pick one?
Oh, you got one. Ooh. You got one to pick, man.
Ooh. I'm with boobs, man. Team boobs.
He's a boob man. Oh my God, Team Boobs for the win. Yo, Team Boobs needed a win. It's been Team Boobs is like they're losing. They're losing very, very bad. Yeah, I'm gonna Sherpa him. Don't worry, I'm gonna take you, Birdman. Do nothing. I will be the one that'll handle everything. You just sit back and relax. Oh man, so nice. He is a boob man. That's awesome. Well, Birdman, thank you for joining me, man. Awesome freaking awesome interview. Awesome to hear your story as always, dude. Go get ready. Go get ready. Go get your your whatever guardian you want to use. Go get them ready, and let's go. Let's run this raid. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool,
Well
man.
set up.
There goes Birdman. I was ready to play Ass Man.